What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well. Um, yeah, let's get started. So yesterday, price ended up actually going all the way back up, taking out the London low as well. I mean London, excuse me, the London high as well, respecting that daily wick midpoint so beautifully. I just kept that just to show you guys what price did after that. My bias for today, there was news. You guys can see we had news earlier on, and price has just been shooting up ever since. It's just been shooting up, and my bias is actually biased because I'm looking at these relative equal highs. We have all these relative equal highs. These ones, I'm mostly looking at these two, to be honest. I'm not really counting this one. I don't need much, but I'm looking at these two, and this one is not even close. This gap wasn't close fully. So my bias is bias today. I'm thinking about buying today. We're gonna buy, but of course, we can need a bit of a retracement before we buy. I'm thinking price coming back to take out anyone that went for buys on that 830, during that 830. This is like an order block, if I'm not mistaken. During that 830, and take them out and then continue with the trend. So just have, because look, we've just been grinding up. Literally, we've just been grinding up ever since. So a retracement is due, all in all honesty. I would say I would want it to come all the way back down here. I wouldn't hold it past that. We do have a big opening range gap, but I don't think it will fill the gap. I really don't think so. So I'm just thinking about buys today. Of course, using that first value gap, if the chance is given to go for longs. I'm not gonna overthink. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. Let's just see what the market gives us. So the market is about to open soon. And yeah, let's see. Uh, let's get ready for it. Let's get ready. So let's see. Hopefully we do get a retracement. So that 830 candle is right here. It's this one. But so basically maybe these lows. Which or it could just not care and just go up, continue going up. There we go. Here's our opening price. Did it click? Did it hook on it? Okay, yeah, that's our opening price. Let's see what the market does. On the 15-minute, we do have this big 15-minute fair value gap, and you see price was respecting it right over here. Price was respecting it. Not respecting it, it went above it, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. And then we have the small one here as well. But a retracement is due. That's all I know. A retracement before we continue going higher. So let's see, do we get that? And then use that first value gap as an impulse. And then we're good. And then we're good. But yeah, we have a very big opening range gap. This is the entire opening range gap. My mind is not even on the midpoint, to be honest. I'm not even thinking about price coming to that midpoint because I know it's not happening. I know. So let's just let it do all the damage it needs to do, the judo swing and all that beautiful stuff. And we're gonna long. I don't know if I want to keep it there. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just leave it. Just leave it. Let me just submit. Yeah, let's see what price wants to do. Uh, so longs, this is my primary buy side. That's the target right there. That's what I'm looking at. So hopefully we get that a clean for first for value gap, and then we can use that to go. Yo, what? Mhm. Let's see. Well, oh, yo, having a nice drop right there. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Letting it play out. Letting it play out. Okay, we swapped this a minus sell side and then so we're expecting this for value gap. Oh, look at that. Look right there. It's moving crazy. Oh, there's gonna be a time where I might have to pause the video because I might have to go pick up a package. Not might, I'm gonna go pick up a package. Okay, we're having a push there. You see, oh, one thing I want to mention why I'm so confident about buys as well, besides I saw this fair value gap and look at this. To the midpoint, price was respecting the midpoint there. That's what gave me that, okay, we're probably gonna buy today and probably come and sweep. Let's see, will it have enough steam to come sweep this high that we have there? So that's what caught my eye, honestly. So I'm gonna go back to the 1 minute. We're having a reaction. Oh, we're having a reaction of the two first value gaps, the day before's and yesterday's one, this big one. See how price is respecting that. But I need to listen to this. I'm just mute. Okay, price is struggling to come back into this opening range gap. Is really it's having a hard time right now. It's having a hard time. So we just need a nice displacement to the upside, and then we can use that to buy. Ah, so it happens. It's moving rather slow, to be honest. It's moving rather slow. We have 5 minutes less until the macro time, not macro, until this 50-minute candle closes, and it's like indecisive. Like so far, you guys can see that doesn't have like a direction at this moment. And on the 5 minute, price did come back into this fair value gap. This is 5 minute fair value gap. And as you guys can see, price is respecting this first fair value gap, the lower half of both of them. So let it. You guys see that? It's like going back and forth between the opening price and the first fair value gaps. It's just high resistance, low key. It's like high resistance. It's nothing yet. No crazy movement yet. Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just spending too much time here. Way too much time. So just let it play out and then let's see if we get something. And the thing is, even if we do not get a trade, my chat is I would want to count today as a trading day. But maybe later on, if we don't get an opportunity now, maybe later on, I'll see if I can't get maybe a quick $7 just to count it as a profitable trading day. Because I don't think the day before counted, the Tuesday when I was break even. I think that count in general is supposed to be s- like from the balance starting point, supposed to be ahead. So, uh, and I know once it breaks out of this, it's gonna be fast, bro. It's gonna be fast. There we go. We're having a big push there. Okay, we broke above this. So let's see what does create a fair value gap. Dude, there's another fair value gap within all of this mess. There's like too many. So depending on how this candlestick closes, we'll use this to buy. Oh, let's see where we get the opportunity for retracement back into this. Uh, I doubt, hey, it's really pushing. It's really pushing. Where you rushing to? Where you rushing to? Oh, Nasdaq is so selfish, bro. Couldn't give us a proper retracement. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens. But this is our first value gap. This one right here, which is clustered with all these other ones. So I'm only gonna go for buys if price comes back into this. If not, it's gonna go without me. And of course, ideally, you would want to see price leave this open because it shows that it wants to go higher, its willingness to go higher. And maybe during the macro, we'll get that opportunity. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put limit orders to see that will I get full because it's literally almost there. This is supposed to be TP1. Let me see this. This actually was supposed to be TP1. I was gonna use it as TP1 or overall as the target because I don't need much to pass this account. Um, so no chat. I don't know if we get filled or not, but I'm gonna put a limit order. Put two of them. And TP. Yeah. So this is the trade idea. Um, there you see I put limit orders, but TP1 is about to get hit, bro. No retracement, no nothing. It's just flying there. It's just flying there. Literally just flying there, bro. But yeah, that's the trade idea that I had. Price coming for those buys. I mean, for this and this one, this right here. But we're almost there, so boo-hoo. I don't think anything can happen though. So let's just give it the benefit of the doubt that we might get a retracement. Um, see what happens. Let's see what happens. And during the macro, uh, I don't know if we want to use any fair value gaps that are nearby because I've gotten burned for doing that sometimes. To be honest, about to reach macro time, I've gotten burned for that. Kind of feeling rushed. Let's just say hypothetically, we're about to approach the macro right now, and then we're in the macro and this fair value gap price retraces back into this one, right? Sometimes it could literally stop me out and then come for this one to re-enter. Or sometimes it could respect this one and then continue going higher. Just you just gotta see what it gives you, you know. So I don't know. I'm not in a rush for anything, so I'm just gonna literally leave my limit orders right here and see if that opportunity will get granted or not. Because there's nothing that I see here that could have made me enter a trade either way, even if I wanted to force one, except for just seeing price respect that I'm about to hit that first TP, bro. Ah, this sucks. I'm about to reach macro hour now. With a daily week, um, consecutive encouragement, and we're gonna have a let's see what we get a reaction of that. Hmm. We're in the macro now. Yeah, Chad, be burned, bro. No opportunity whatsoever to enter. You guys can see that TP1 is about to get hit. So yeah, no trade opportunity, no retracement, no nothing. It's just shooting up. Like I literally don't see a reason for entering this trade. Like I'm trying to justify it in my mouth, in my mouth, in my mind on seeing an entry. There's just no entry unless price left this. You see how we have this green one, this dark one, left it and then came back and touched. Yes, that could be a valid entry. Or when price left this and then came back and touched, maybe you're expecting this big one, this bigger one. That could be an entry, but that's all I see. That's that's our primaries, my target for the day that I had in mind. You see the shade? Longs. Whoa, whoa. Then my first tip is like here. I don't even want to think about inversing anything, to be honest. I don't want to think about inversing anything. If I were to inverse, I'll inverse from here to here. That's it. Nah, it's done, bro. It's done. We did retrace into this. Sorry, I'm speaking, maybe you guys can see that. into this fair value gap right over here. See this one? Price is respecting it, respecting this daily wick midpoint right there as well. So yeah. I mean, you could long this if you wanted to, but let me see something. I would long this to this. That's literally the only retracement we have. Price coming back into this, that would be a nice buy opportunity. Like price coming into this, you see this? It left it. Oh, come on, draw. It left it. It left it, and then came back in. Okay, I'm gonna delete these limit orders. It's done. I mean, we could buy this, but there it is right there. Price coming to this, and then targeting that. Yeah, that's the only retracement, but I didn't do anything. As you guys can see, I deleted the limit orders as well. You see that? I deleted the limit orders. Uh, that's just it. Bias wise, we were right. It's just not granted the opportunity. This could have been an opportunity because it's like this, but ooh. So I don't see where this high is. I want to see something. What's the sun right here? Dude. So I can't see it. And then these are consolidating. USD as well. In the SP 500, it did not sweep this yet. It did not get a sweep of this. Okay, so sweep this yet. Okay, I might have an analogy. This could be our Judah swing and then price drops. Because we've been up the entire day, then it needs to have a healthy retracement. Literally, we've been up the entire day. And both on US 30 did not sweep this high. SP 500 did not sweep this high yet. And it's about to about to approach this value gap. So getting an egg that we could get potentially a reversal. Might not be now, could be later or the second macro. And if it is that I do take it during the second macro, forgive me. Also, I'm not gonna record that. I won't be on. Just switch those off because I might get a call real quick. Ah, came back. He came back into this once again, and then now it's reaching for that primary buy side. So if price does want to reverse later on, we could use this to reverse. Because it uses to go up, it could use this to go lower. And this might be, oh, we might get a silver bullet. There it goes, and sweep that. We still have 10 minutes. Oh my days, I'm on gold. We still have 10 minutes of the macro left. So let's see. Okay, we set my target that I had for the day. This is still this high over here, but I will not hold it for that because we have a barrier of that end dog right over there. So see what happens. And also, if you don't end up taking a trade during this trading session, like I mentioned, oh, hold on. Uh, okay, I'm heading down real quick. I'm gonna be checking the chart on my phone. Be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Okay, we're having that nice drop. Let's see what price go below this during the macro. Then we can potentially use that too short. Keyword potentially. Uh, fair value gap right over here. Let's see what happens. So last minute of the macro, ideally we want to see, are we gonna be below this? If a body closes below this, we know where we at. So I wouldn't. Let me see. Come on, we're gonna have 1 more minute of the macro left. If we can close below this, we're going in. Oh, having a reaction there. Okay, it seems like price is respecting this. Um, there you go. And it's tapping into this one. I personally will not be comfortable with shorts until it closes below this. I'm not gonna lie. But also, I would short only to this. Like I said, to this, not nowhere near the what do you call this session low and stuff. So not doing none of that. It did on my broker. Let me just show you guys real quick. But I mean, on the broker here, there's a volume imbalance there. So that's basically part of the fair value gap, and price went in that, and now you just want to see it close below this fair value gap that I have. But it's honestly respecting the upper half of this. Hold on. Okay, price is currently respecting this, which is good. It's respecting that, but I want to see it break below this. If not, just gonna have to leave everything, and then I'm gonna see you boys later, man. That's right. I want to see, do we get a close below this, and then I'll hop off. If not, I'll give it like something like 20 bars. I swear this might even happen during the second macro. I won't be surprised if you just linger around here. Yeah. And like I said, if I don't end up trading later on, I will just have to look just for a way to scalp. I guess $7. A quick $7 and get it over and done with. Wait, let me just check $7. Ooh, let's see if we close above this. If that we do close above this, we can scrape $7 of that. If that looks like it's rejecting. So for price is respecting this for value gap, as you guys can see that it's respecting that cleanly. Hold on, guys. I need to take this call. But let me actually end the video here. I'm see you guys in the next one. Take care. No trades taken today. Bye.